In this video, I'm going to show you guys how that you can make a business card using Canva. Whether or not you have a free plan or a pro plan on Canva, you can still do it. You just might not be able to use all of the elements. So we're going to open up Canva and we're going to go search designs and we're going to type business card. Now the business card that I'm going to be making is going to be, oh, nope, I need templates. It's going to be more like a lead magnet where I'm going to link them to something that I want them to do so that I can generate some more business, offer them something free so that I can get their contact information. Let me see if I can search business card with Q. Why is it not letting me type? Okay, so I'm going to put with QR code. That's a kind of interesting looking QR code. And I want it to be relevant to my business and my branding. And if I don't find something that I like, then I will just create one of my own. Actually, I'm going to move this over. We're going to hit create. We're going to make one of our own. Create new business card. Where are you? I'll just search it. Okay, I want my business card to be landscape, but there's a bunch of different options. You could do the rounded corners, holiday business cards, just general here. I'm going to do just regular landscape, and I'm going to do the basic. My branding, I usually have, we're going to go to my recently used. Usually I kind of like some of the marble colors, some of the brick I like. I'm going to, we're going to go to background again, and I'm going to click out of recently used. And you know what? Let's see what magic a background can do. We're going to do pink and white marble background. And we're going to see what Canva can come up with here. Okay, I kind of like this, but I don't necessarily like how bright it is. I want to lighten that up a little bit. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to click this transparency here, and I am going to lower that transparency level there, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Next, this is going to be really basic. I am going to pull in my logo, which right now I have saved in my brand kit. And I'm going to bring this in, and for now I'm going to keep it real low. I'm going to keep it right here for now. We're going to move it, maybe make it a little bit bigger, because what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put my QR code in this general area here. And so what I want to put over here is going to be my text that is going to be my hook to get them to do what I want them to do. So what I am going to be linking in my QR code is going to be my free school group. And let me go ahead and show you how I do the QR code portion so that we can do that. So enter the URL. I know you guys can't see it. I'm going to take you off screen for just a second so that I can get my school UR code. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to enter the QR code here, and I'm going to hit generate code. And so now I have a pretty QR code that I can adjust the size. If I want to make it not so bright, I could do that, but I'm going to keep it bright and bold. So we want our hook. So our hook is going to be a text, and we'll change the text later, but for now we're going to play around with our heading. And my school group is for moms who are wanting to make money from home. So I want to make a hook that's going to call them out and let them ask the question and answer the question, hey, this is for me. So we're going to come up with a question. Maybe moms. Oh, what is going on? Moms, do you need a way to make money from home? Okay, so this is an example. We're going to move this. We're going to do maybe a subheading down here. Check out my free community and find your best at home money opportunity. So these are some examples. I am going to actually make this a little bit smaller. We are going to draw the lines over a little bit just to make it more. Now we're going to change the font. I like Sizzle. We're going to move this over. It's going a little slow. Sizzle. Go Sizzle Decorative. Oh, no. Sizzle Decorative. Mamas, do you need a way to make home for money? I don't really know if I like that. That's a font that I like to use, but I don't really know if it screams business card. So we're going to actually close out of that. And I want it to be easy to read, but not exactly fancy or, you know, typical that you would see. I want it to be a little bit different. Nope, too much. Nope. Too bold. Nope. I kind of like this one. It's a little bit elegant. Let me see if I can make it stand out a little bit more by changing some of the colors maybe. I like the shadow, but let's see if we can't make it. Moms, do you need a makeup? And then this, we are going to change the font on this too. We want this to stand out a little bit. Check out my free community. I'm going to put a divider. Elements, divi, divider. So something we can find something that's a little bit elegant to just separate it a little bit. And these lines that you're seeing come up, that long line that was crossed, it's going to kind of show you where the half point is. These guidelines help you line things up. And you're just going to play around until you find things that, you know, are working. I'm going to move things over just a little bit because I want to make sure that my QR code is big enough. We'll see if I can make my my logo a little bit bigger. And you can make a front and a back of your business card too. So this is very, very simple. The way that we can make this look a little bit prettier is just throw some more elements in there. We're going to close out the divider here. And let's see, what do we want to put up? We could do some glitter stars. And we can go into graphics. I don't really like any of these. Something like this, but I don't like the colors. You can change the colors here if you want. Maybe. There we go. So what if I did like red? We could do black, but I don't really like those either. So you know what? I'm going to try searching swirls. All right, now we're talking. We're going to see y'all. Ooh, lots of different kinds of swirls. And again, I'm kind of going for like an elegant feel. I might go with something like this if I want, but where you see that red where it says danger zone, that is going to be where it risks getting cut off. So I don't think for that reason I'm going to use a corner swirl. But there are still some nice swirls that I could put in that really just might make the look pop. If you see where these little crowns are, those are part of the Pro plan. If you see these elements, you cannot use them if you are in a free account. This one here does not have it, so you can use it as well. And actually, if I'm wanting to use swirls, I might put this one in here instead, just because it kind of matches. And then, for example, we're going to make this a little bit smaller so it fits. And we're going to flip it. I'm going to hit flip here. Flip horizontally. Actually, nope, vertically. Horizontally. This is the way it was originally. We're just going to leave it that way. I'm going to put that here. And then if I wanted the same one, we're just going to hit duplicate, flip horizontally, and now we have matching ones. And if we wanted to even put them on the bottom, we could duplicate it again. Sorry, you can see my cat's tail here. Now we're going to flip it vertically. And we have one in the corner. We're going to duplicate it again. We're going to flip horizontally. And now that's kind of pretty. It's got the basics of what I needed to say. I could even move this down a little bit more. Everything is in the danger zone. So, you know what, let me see if I can't line these up more. Nothing is touching. It looks good. If I wanted to change the background, I could, say you want to make a second page, like a back. You're going to click down here where it says add page. And if you wanted to use the same background, you click up here, click on the background, and you're going to hit this little painter icon here. And you're going to go to page 2, and then you're going to click. And it just gives the same background. And here, or you can make this a front, like if you wanted to make your logo, or put your contact information. Sorry, my logos need to pop up here. I can have my At Home Winnie Moms logo. This is my logo for my group. I could put that here. Then I could also find my above the fold section. This is what it kind of looks like. Let's go background remover on this. And see, we're going to move this out of the way because I want to see what it looks like just with this. I do kind of like that where it's literally the back side of the card is just the above the fold. I don't really know that there's a good place for this. I could move this over, center it. Maybe make it a little bit smaller, because then I could put this here, maybe, and then like I could put contact us, or, you know, follow me on social media. I could put that here. You can just play around with whatever looks good for you. Then there is a really cool option up here where you can actually have them printed, and the printing rates are very competitive. I have ordered a lot of my business cards from Canva. Like, you can get 100 of them right here for $20, and it's free shipping. So this is an idea on how that you can make business cards. I'm going to play around with this a little bit more before I officially order any, but I wanted to give you a quick way that you can do that and some ideas. So just play around with it, find something that resonates with you and your brand, and go ahead and order them if you like them, or you can order them from Vistaprint or anywhere else that you want to order your business cards from. Thanks for watching.